What's going on? What's going on? This y'all boy, Battle Rock Chuck, 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. This weather is pretty crazy out here. But hopefully you guys could hear me. I'm just trying to make sure I'm talking loud enough so you guys can hear me clearly. Now, first off, I just want to talk about, like this Av situation. I feel like Av been with URL for I don't know how long. I don't know what type of contract that URL has. I really don't know. But if these 10-year contracts is true, it really feel like Av been with like URL for 10 years. That's how long it seemed like Av has been working, with URL. I feel like Av should be able to go as far as like where he want to go to, because like I'm gonna just be like real with you. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Every time like when I like see Av on a card, Av 9 times out of 10 is always going against people that's under him or people that's the same type of mid-tier like him. Because like, let's just keep it a buck. We look at Av as a mid-tier battler, but Av did beat certain people on his resume. From what I'm hearing, he did beat Charlie Clips. I do not remember that battle, but I think he did beat Charlie Clips. He beat Mav Hoffa, and he also beat Arsenal. So my whole thing is, when I see Av on the card, he has always been like, to me, like, okay, this could be whatever. This could be a whatever battle. Like looking at like Av versus Jada Nightwing, I'm like, well, I like it for Jada Nightwing, but I'm not too sure if I like it for Av. So Av want to go against these certain vets. Av want to go against the high-lows. He want to go against the verbs. You feel me? But I feel like if Av was to go on RBE, he'd be getting paid more. And what I mean by that is, even though certain people might not like it, I could see Av probably being on 85% of the RBE card, because Av could get some matches over there. He could go against the Mac Myrons. He could go against the Big K's. That's what everybody want to see. He wants, like, he could go against the A-verbs. He could go against the high-lows. They're all able to get booked on RBE. And I think A-verb and ARP is actually good. You know what I mean? So I think, Av could actually go against Verb, like around that time too, at RBE. So if it's true that URL kind of got mad at Av when he did that card against that one female on the Remy card, if URL did get mad at that, I don't know why they would. I don't know what type of conversations, like that they having with Av, but I just feel like Av been with the URL for a very long time. He been with the URL for a very long time. And whatever type of contract that Av had signed, I'm not sure if URL agrees with what he's doing as far as battling on other cards. Nobody don't know Av contract, and of course Av is not about to sit down and explain his contract, because I don't think that's the right thing to do anyway. When you're doing certain things, with that contract, that might be between the URL staff and him. So salute to Av. I most definitely, wish him the best, because I feel like if Av just stay on these cards right here, you'll just be doing URL a favor by going against the real six, like the real sixes, the Jada Nightwings, the Kid Chaoses, maybe a Jack Boy Maine. Like, you're going to be going against certain people like that if you continue to stay at, the URL. And then I heard that you had a chance to go against Hollow. So, and I heard that basically got blocked because you was like on this other card. Or maybe you have a battle coming up for RBE. Who knows? But do I think Av should go somewhere else and battle? Yeah. But if the contract is saying that he can't go battle nowhere on a, you know what I'm saying, if he has that contract with URL, then that could be Av's fault because he the one that actually signed the contract. But salute to Av though, man. Like I most definitely like wish you the best. You most definitely like one of the best punchers in the game. You know what I mean? So salute to Av, bro. Like real talk, salute to Av. Now, Geechi Gotti versus Murder Mook is going down. Am I excited about this? I am most definitely excited about this. Yes, I am. My favorite new era guy against one of my favorite old era guys, I can't knock that at all. Do I think this battle, like, do I think maybe an Easy to Block captain should have got booked instead of Geechi Gotti versus Mook? I don't feel that way. That was only supposed to happen because from what it looks like, Murder Mook was probably supposed to go against another vet on that Drake card, and then they end up giving him Easy to Block captain, and he probably didn't want to go against Easy to Block captain at the moment. So, of course, Easy to Block captain is doing the right thing by basically making easy to, you know, by basically, you know what I'm saying, making, I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry about that, but basically, still promoting to try to still get Mook. That's smart on Easy to Block captain part. He not letting his gas, you know what I'm saying, he not letting his foot off the gas. He's steady on Mook head, which is actually good. You know what I mean? So I definitely think Mook and Easy going to be battling in the future. But this is not about Mook and Easy. This is most definitely about Geechi Gotti and Murder Mook. How do I feel about this battle? I really, really do like this battle. And the fact that it's actually going to be in New York, I like that better than I like Atlanta, man. I just feel like New York, as far as the excitement, I just feel like it's better than, you know what I'm saying, than battling in Atlanta. I know it's more complicated for the battlers. I do know maybe the battlers would probably like to go on the other side. They would like to basically, you know what I'm saying, just go to Atlanta or places like New Orleans instead of New York because how tough they are, how tough New York could be. You know what I mean? But I definitely like this. And it's crazy because, like I said, like I always say, you know, I was talking to one of my people about the card. Well, not about the card, but about Murder Mook and Geechi Gotti. He can't stand Murder Mook, but he loves Geechi Gotti. And he told me straight up, he said, well, hopefully this battle don't be like in New York. It don't need to be in New York. And I told him straight up, I was like, well, Geechi Gotti won it in New York. So just imagine if Geechi Gotti go to New York, right? And he go against Murder Mook, and they both come with it. That would look good on Geechi Gotti resume, and that would look good on Murder Mook resume. It already looked good on Geechi Gotti resume because he got Mook. So all he really have to do is the next level. You know what I mean? So big shouts out, you know what I'm saying, to Geechi Gotti for real. You know what I mean? You came long ways. And big shouts out to Murder Mook because all y'all been saying Murder Mook, he not good on the big stage. He don't go against new cats. Well, he doing it now. So big shouts out to both of them though, man. I definitely cannot wait to see this battle. I can't wait to make my predictions. I also can't wait to see like what's on the next card too. You know what I mean? But big shouts out to both of y'all. I'm so excited about this battle, man. You get to see new era versus old era. When I first got into battle rap, I was first looking at Serious Jones and Murder Mooks and Reed Dollars here and there. Then, as far as the new era, when I first seen Geechi Gotti, I'm like, he could be a star for sure. And this is one of my favorite new cats. So to see that and to see how I even grew into battle rap, looking at these two cats growing up in the game, it's just so exciting to see. So I definitely can't wait to see this battle coming. But big shouts out to Geechi Gotti and big shouts out to Mook and Av, man. Stay positive. Real talk. Whatever you happy with, I'm happy with Av. For real. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Go on.